Welcome back to the AppCon Technical Training video series. This is the 7th of 9 AppCon Partner Training modules. In this module, we will cover AppCon's Titan EP multi-switch management software. Titan EP provides a single, centralized point of switch management for network monitoring in a multi-switch environment. With Titan EP, you can share expensive analysis devices throughout your network.
Now here's an overview of Titan. As I mentioned, Titan is designed for multi-switch management. When you have multiple switches, especially if they are interconnected with trunk ports, where you need to send data from one switch to another, Titan is very useful there because it gives you a single pane of glass for configuring and interacting with multiple chassis that might be deployed across multiple geographical locations. It gives you an interface for centralizing activities like firmware upgrades and taking configuration backups. It has a scheduling and reporting module that lets you look at your system as a whole and keep track of its operation and schedule connections to happen at in accordance with projects that may be going on. And once again, this is a web-based product that does not require any software on your computer other than a Flash-enabled browser. And we can provide it either as a appliance, as shown on the bottom here, where we install the software on a Dell rack mount server. If that's what you wanted, you would specify this part number. Or we can provide it as software only, in which case you'd use these part numbers. Notice the last digits on the end of this part number. This is a license for Titan Enterpoint. It's your base price, and it includes a license for up to 3 switches. If you're monitoring a deployment of more than 3 switches, you would then add enough of these individual switch licenses to cover every switch. Here's a look at the global view in Titan. You can see it presents your switches in sort of a constellation display where you can easily see information of the status of each switch in terms of the alarm indications. You can see the bandwidth going through the various connections through the switches. You can launch individual sessions to the switches if you need to interact with them individually. Here's another view in Titan. This is what we call the connections view, where you are able to establish connections from one port to another within your network, regardless of which switch those ports belong to. What Titan does, it's a lot like the NetViz software application we looked at earlier, is Titan allows you to define ports as being either data sources or destination tools. So they will be in either the left-hand or the right-hand pane. To make a connection from a data source in one switch to potentially a destination tool in another switch, simply a matter of clicking from one side to the other. You don't have to worry about how the connectivity exists between switches. Titan will take care of that for you. It highly simplifies making connections in a multi-switch environment. We're able to create a filtering capability. You can name your switches in a variety of ways using labels, so you can sort through them easily. I think it's easier to describe this in the demonstration that I'll get to in a little while.
Thank you for watching this AppCon Technical Training video. The next video in the series is Module 8, a demonstration of AppCon's WebEx and Titan EP switch management software.